What's up, y'all? Welcome to my underground bunker. All right, so tonight in front of us we have an Anderson lower. I wanted to bring it to you so give y'all some specs and why you shouldn't pass up an Anderson lower just because. Don't look, because it's not a Geisler or it's not a Spikes or it's not a Daniel Defense and what's some other ones out there? Uh, Bravo Company, you know, just or Arrow. The Arrow's probably the most popular one. Uh, so they're pretty much you only have like so many forging companies out there, and it's and Anderson makes a lot of lowers for a lot of AR-15 companies. So don't just pick something up because you thinking because it's $200 it's better than this. I got this one on the cheap for like $45 brand new, man. So uh, and they can be had right now for let's see, 47.99, man. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with it, really. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to y'all tonight so y'all can take a look at it and see why you might consider this for your next build, or whatever just to have to keep to put up, if you for future builds, because I might not be able to get them no more. At least that's what they're trying to do to us. So let's take a little look around and show y'all. You see this Anderson manufacturer, Heartburn, Kentucky, AM15. It's a multi-cal, and that does matter, guys. If you're new to this and you're watching this and you're trying to figure out what you want to do for your next build, don't get one that says like 5.56 because there's legalities of that rifle should not change from a 5.56 because it says that. That's why you need to get one that's multi-cal. And don't if you think you're gonna, it's better just to buy this, just the lower, right? Nothing on it, because if it's in a rifle form, rifle can't go to a pistol. A pistol can go to a rifle legally, but the other way around, you ain't supposed to do it. So that's why you always buy just the lower and you put it together, or you buy a pistol and then you can turn it into a rifle if you want. If you just want a rifle, then just a regular 16-inch and buy just a regular 16-inch. But if you're just looking for a lower, make sure it's multi-cal, okay? And see, this one just has a regular old Magpul stock. So I mean, it's good quality, man. I mean, this has the Strike Industries takedown levers, takedown pins. I like them. Right there, they're thicker and they're easier to grab onto, as you see, squared. Just a red. This is a Arrow lower parts kit. It's got Strike Industries mag kit. I mean, a bolt release right there. The world's your playground, man. For parts for lowers for AR-15s, man. I mean, you. That's why I like to buy my own lower, and I can do whatever I want. Or, I don't have to. When I spend, I can spend my money on what I want. But it's good quality. It's kind of got a lot of flare mag. Well, it's good machining. You don't see no machining marks or nothing like that. Let's see if we can see on the inside. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's just a mil spec AR lower. You can go get a Spikes for $100, or Palmetto has them cheap too. They're branding. They don't even have. They got them where if you don't want nobody to know what it is, it ain't gonna have. But that little horse don't look bad. That little logo is not bad. But they make some of them with different kind of logos on them, and the Andersons do. American flag, 1776. I think on their site right now they have one. So let's go over a few of the specs. So I had said something about aluminum when I was talking in another video about aluminum. Well, 7075 aluminum does matter on your lowers, and forged, at that. It's a forged T6 7075 aluminum mil spec. The forger is Ciro Forgings, They make a lot. I mean, for all these different companies, it's when they get them and how well their machining is that matters. And Anderson, they pump out a lot of lowers, man. I mean, so I don't know what you shouldn't really don't pass up Anderson, man, because it says Anderson on it. People are like, what kind of the it's an Anderson. Oh, you didn't pay. Don't get into all that crap, man. Don't let them fool you. I promise you, what really matters, all this stuff right here. These are all mil spec parts, man, and they dropped in fine. That's what they're built to. The specs is mil spec. Pretty much all lowers are built that way. See, I got this B5 system uh, grip. I love it, man. See, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to buy it with it. That's why I like buying my own lower so I can do what I want. I mean, you can buy one and then take off all the parts and do what you want. But why not just buy the lower? It doesn't. They're not very hard to put together. I mean, there's videos out there. They're trying to stop us with the videos of showing y'all how to do it. So better learn as you can, man. So, like I said, the company is a great company, man. They're in Kentucky, and there's nothing wrong with trying to bring quality budget parts to people. They're putting more you know uh, stuff out there to the people, man. On a budget. Not everybody's rich, man, and can afford them. If you can afford, I mean, you can turn this lower into a very expensive lower with all the parts you put in it, and then go home for that when you go to the upper and all that. But that's where your meat is, man, and where you want to really your barrel, your upper receiver, your bolt, and things like that. That matters, man. This lower is just uh, something to house your trigger and all that, and I mean, it's got to be in spec. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but your most important part of your rifle is your upper. So spend your money on your upper on how you build that. Buy one already. A Bravo company. They're badass. Or build your own. That's what I do. If you have some problems with it, then work them out. Figure it out. You know, so but if you want to turn it into a pistol, you can. You want to turn it into a rifle, you can. It doesn't matter. You can go either way with these when you just buy the lower because it's considered other on the 4473. So, uses for your next build. I mean, or just to buy it to put up for $40, man. Or maybe you want to, I mean, you just want a budget option just to learn how to build on. You want to go spend $200 on a lower and then scratch the shit up trying to learn. I mean, it will happen, especially with these putting these damn bolt pins in. I mean, the bolt catch right here, the little pin right there, man. I don't know if you can see it. Boy, it'll give you hell sometimes. Arrow, I'll go into likes and dislikes and what, But anyways, for uses, this could start off as just the lower and turn into your home defense uh, rifle, man, or your pistol, whatever you want to do. Likes and dislikes. Likes, it's cheap, man. The finish is good. It's mil spec. It's not a bad logo, like I said. It's just a little horse. Looks pretty cool. Uh, some of them are, got cooler logos or little, like Spikes always comes out with cool shit. Arrow does too. I have a Texas edition of Arrow, and I really like it. So, you know, I just like the offer. It's mil spec, and it's on the cheap, man. So uh, dislikes are really not too much. Maybe they could. I mean, it's got a flared mag well, but I mean, maybe it could go a little bit more flared. Or whatever. Maybe they could offer them, and I haven't seen one like a Cerakoted, flat dark earth. That would be cool if they did that. So, oh yeah, maybe they do that bolt catch like Arrow does, and it puts this threaded. That's when you see that when it says threaded, and they have a little option, thread here to get them tight because that's where a lot of your slop will come sometimes between your upper and your lower, and they have a on their uppers have a little. I think it's on the lowers too, on arrows, but otherwise, man, it's a good one. Don't Don't let nobody, if they turn their nose up on it, turn their nose up on it. It doesn't matter. I promise you, it goes bang. I shoot them all the time. Have I had problems? Oh yeah. I mean, it's an AR-15, and I reload, so uh, I figure out what my problems are. So, and if I shoot regular factory ammo, I don't think I've ever had any problems out of any of them. And I've built several rifles out of Anderson lowers, man. They're cheap and easy to get, man, and it's just fun to do it. It's Legos for big boys, man. So all right. I just wanted to bring this video to y'all tonight and let y'all take a look at why maybe you should consider Anderson for your next lower build. Uh, like I said, uh, I really like them, man. They're good for me. You should give them a chance. I don't never had no problems or nothing like that. I've never gotten one that's like out of spec, or when I go to put in the takedown pins, or my trigger holes, pins, nothing. No, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's all mil spec parts in there, and that's how it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be mil spec in your parts. So if your parts and everything's going in, it's fine. I've never had any problems out of one, man. If y'all have, let me know in the comments. But I appreciate y'all coming out tonight, taking a look at what I have in front of y'all. If you could subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know if I didn't cover something, and or if your experiences with it or whatever, good or bad, don't matter. But let me know. But I appreciate y'all coming out tonight to my bunker, man. So y'all have a good night. I'm out.